are looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. But even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between our visitors and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Leading them, as always, their head coach. His guys parlaying a pair of early home games into a 2-0 start to this season. On the opposite side, Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen. His guys on the flip side, they're 0-2 on the season, facing a tough test in a game here they need to win. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you up in the booth. Kicker Cam Little down on the field, looks ready to get things started. And we're off and running from Everbank. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud. Stroud in the air to start us off. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Unable to find Jalen Noel with that one. And it's going to be second down. From the gun, Stroud. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short. Stroud on the sneak. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37.
A gain of a yard. Result is a first down.
Stroud throwing here on first. That's caught. Massive hits. The ball's out. Oh, the Jags got it! Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
And if he could only flip that 3-to-1 ratio, have it be 3 touchdowns to 1 pick instead of the other way around, I think we'd have seen that loss flip to a win as well. Clean slate this week. We'll see what he's done to address the showing from his last time out.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a quick throw out wide. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Third and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
That's good for a Jaguars.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Out of the gun, Lawrence finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Jaguars
from the red zone now. Same guy. Here's Hawkinson again. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Second down now. They need 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
from the gun. ETN gets it. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Well, that right there, partner, that is not a team who looks like it is a steep underdog. That is exactly the type of start they needed. You've got to imagine being in their old building might be playing a part in it.
Yeah, and we know that home field advantage really benefits the defense more than the offense. As an offense, you just want to do your part. You want to light the fire and let those fans really let their voice be heard. It should benefit their defense immensely.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Visitors and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. New set of downs from 37.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a 1st down.
Stride to throw on 1st down. Next here, Jalen Noel. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. Results in a 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st down throw by Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. All set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27.
Again, Stroud. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. It's Stroud. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
It's on the play. Complete to Troy Franklin.
From the red zone on 1st. Getting out to his left. These guys will each pay dirt for the 1st time this game. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. 2nd drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup.
Lawrence throwing here. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's good for the Jaguars. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Travis Hunter, incomplete. Kamari Lassiter on the coverage.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
4th down.
The Jaguars into punt formation.
For the Jaguars.
Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride. They'll have it 3rd and 3. He's going deep this time. That's caught at the 25. He does it. Touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 7.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Return starts at the 9. That'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they send a man in motion. Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Throw at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds him on a slant. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
To T.J. Hawkinson. A 7-yard pickup.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Here's ETN on 1st down. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Lawrence working from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at the 37-yard line. Has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Lawrence looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's
An option give here to ETN. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Dump off to his fullback. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Brought in close to the 8. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another Jaguars.
Looking inside the red zone. And he's got it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Just a yard away on 3rd and goal. Here's the jumbo package. Lawrence here running a sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jaguars can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 1st and 10 from the 43. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He completes it in traffic. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the
Here he is on 3rd and short. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Punt team on the field. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the fair catch secure here at the 16. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Hits him on the out route. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and...
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Dumped off to his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Back to the air, Lawrence. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Logan Cook on the punt.
Results in a 4th down.
Kick is away and really up there trying to pin them deep. Fair catch made here at the 30.
And taken. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Jalen Noel. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
To the air they go on second. Stroud finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
First down. A gain of 14.
First down, Stroud.
First down.
Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
Intended for Troy Franklin. Incomplete. It's third down.
Third and long, they're going to throw.
7 yards to go.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he'll try to hit this one well. And plenty of hang time on this one. And a fair catch made here at the 17. First call here coming from the shotgun. The Jaguars headed out on offense late in this first half. First down throw, Lawrence. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Man in motion out of the slot. First and 10, it's Lawrence. Looking slant route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. Lawrence working from the gun. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
It's a gain of 18. And the Jaguars first down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Jaguars first down.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Held in left side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. This one soars over everybody in the end zone. This had to get rid of it. Incomplete.
On the throwaway. Devin Witherspoon on the coverage.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
A 33-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Stroud throwing here on first. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Looking to throw. Throwing for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. Here's Thomas on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. Here come the Jaguars, taking the field on offense to start the third. They come in on a little two-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Stop that time by Jamel Dean.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Lawrence to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. He made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Brings up second and
He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. Without set, this is 3rd and 5.
a 4-yard loss. Makes it
Here's ETN on the give. They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this round, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurricane. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
It's a gain of 10. And a first down.
Stroud to throw on first down. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the 40.
They give to Gibbs on the option. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. First and 10 from the 43. Another one for Gibbs. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. And we'll pause now. Looks like we had an injury on the play. Working to identify who it was. And yeah, it's Jahmyr Gibbs who's getting looked at by the trainers. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
27 yards. That's another first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the gun, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Unable to connect with his running back. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution and more than likely making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
Here comes the screen for ETN. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was taken down behind the line of
Running back sent in motion.
Loss of a yard.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Stop is made, Oluwafemi Oladejo.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up...
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Completes, it's Myers. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Running it here with ETN. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Now it's Lawrence.
At the 47.
Gets this one to Myers. after pushing to that 35-yard line. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's another Jaguar.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Jamal Dean.
On the run, it's Etienne. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. Lawrence is hit, the ball is loose. And the defense has got it. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. So just like that, Brock, a very nice drive ends in a whimper from that offense and a real roar from the defense who get off the field by recovering that fumble.
Yeah, that defense was just getting walked.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive back. It's a sack on the first play. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Shotgun now for Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 10. And in he goes for the touchdown. These guys take the fumble and get 6 out of it. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 17.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Here's Thomas on the return. He's stopped on the run back to the 27. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Lawrence working from the gun. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to it. It's the 5th time they've gotten their first sack of this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. On now comes their punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. 1st and 10 from the 43. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here.
False start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Stroud finds him over the middle. They get 4 of those penalty yards back. Still behind the sticks, though. 2nd and 11.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd and 10.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. And we'll pause now. Looks like we had an injury on the play. Working to identify who it was. And, yeah, it's Jahmyr Gibbs who's getting looked at by the trainers. Throwing on 3rd down. Stroud finds Smith-Njigba. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's good. for a first down. A gain of 9 yards results in a first down.
Inside give here for Tootin. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's second down.
Yeah, I know you can read your partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or two, He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
13 yards on the play. Complete to Elijah Arroyo.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. These guys go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And these guys double their lead to 14.
Jaguars 17.
That run broke a little better than I think they expected, Brock. You don't hand it to your fullback expecting to score from that distance.
Yeah, I would agree with you, but these fullbacks of today are not the fullbacks of yesteryear. There are no more neck rolls. These guys today can move, and they like to show off when they get a chance.
The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First down throw, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Lawrence trying to get on 2nd. That one's incomplete over the middle. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. He was defended by Garrett Smith.
Down throw, 3rd and long. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarrett loose, incomplete. 3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4. Desperation time here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 for the touchdown. Went to the well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights, and his guys stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And any comeback hopes they may have been entertaining, Brock. Well, they might have left the field after that last pick 6.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty incredible things happen in the 4th.
The rush is too much here. Down he goes. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
First down.
Man in motion here.
At the 39-yard line.
Lawrence with it on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Good time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Here's the backup. First throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Complete to Travis Hunter. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
They
third
motion the
and
tight end
9.
over. Third down, here's Shot. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense to the line fast.
An 8-yard loss. Brings up fourth down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And he won't make the marker. Can they rally to him in time? That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Now the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
On the give, it's Tootin. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. These guys looking at a 3-0 start to the season. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They'll go again here with Tootin. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
And the first down. 38 yards on the play.
Stroud completes it quick. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 22.
Love this. He gets another one. Keep beating that fullback, baby. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
Yeah, huh?